Just got here. The room's not very packed. The room's not very big. It was $10 to park and $15 to get in. And I'm already not very impressed about paying $25. So we'll see how this goes. It's roughly 11 o'clock. I've gone around a couple loops, talked with some friends, saw Scott. It was nice to catch up with him. Zach is here. He's in the 90s group. I had never met him, so I appreciate Scott introducing me to him. So I picked up some graded stuff. I'll show that off, and then I'm going to work on picking up some raw stuff right now. It's definitely gotten busier. Frank Thomas is here. Show's better than what I thought it was going to be. Johnson. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm still pretty strong here at the show. The aisles are actually fairly wide, which is nice. Quite a few dollar boxes I've gone through. It's a decent amount, but after you spend like 3 hours going through them, it's vintage as usual. Baseball, more dollar boxes, good mix of stuff. This is kind of like Pokemon row down here. This is why it's a little lighter there. It's kind of nice that they grouped it all together. These guys always kind of do the cards like this. Some people seem to really like it, and then, I don't know. For folks like me, I'm not crazy about it. Pokemon, One Piece, all that stuff. Vintage baseball, that's your thing. Dragon Ball Z, Magic, more. I went through these boxes, 75% off. I picked up 4 cards for $1. Modern football, basketball. So there's basically 4 rows of stuff like this. Give you an idea of how big the show is. Modern stuff. UFC. Racing.
He didn't say anything about my game.
We're starting to get up towards the front here. So this is kind of about like what one row looks like. So a recap of the show. This is where we'll go over the pickups that I did, and then my general thoughts on the show. At the gate, you could tell I wasn't super happy about paying $10 for parking and then $15 to get in. So you're $25 at the gate. Sure, if you came with someone else, the parking would have been cheaper. I don't know that was really advertised. It's an autograph fest, so I didn't get any autographs, but if you're going to charge $15 and it's because of the signers, I think that should do more with the price of the autograph and shouldn't reflect the people showing up to the show. But the other thing, it was a fairly nice venue. It was all concrete floors, which I'm learning it just makes a huge difference if you're going to stand on that for hours. So the venues that are carpeted definitely help out on the lower back and the hips and the legs and the knees. I'm 43, so it makes a difference. I'm sure it makes a difference for even younger people. The other thing is it's the same dealers every card show you kind of go to in California. There's not that big of a difference. So then why pay $25 to get into a card show it's roughly the same dealers? I go to a number of these and it's really the same. 8 out of the 10 dealers you walk by, it's going to be the same people. 20% depending on the venue, who they know. It's going to be a little different. So nothing against True Sports, but I probably will never be at one of their card shows again. There's just enough options that are a lot cheaper or free, and that are also AC'd and have carpet floors. So that's my recap on the show. Nothing against anyone, just my opinions. Jokic picked this up basically for what they've been going for. You can look up what they've been going for if you want. To give a little data on it, it's a pop 133 with 22 higher. So there's 155 of these graded in this condition or higher. So that's pretty low pop for Jokic. Game 7 was tough for me to watch. They were up, which was nice, and then they couldn't keep the lead. Top's black. Zach Martin, this is his rookie card. Excuse me. Out of 59, this is what he had it stickered at. So you don't really see these pop up too often. I think the last sale was from 2 years ago. There was a sale for 30 and a sale for 40. So I split the difference with the guy and did 35. So about a 10% discount. You can see there's whiting. So I don't know that this is worth grading because it would probably come back at 7 or 8. So it's probably just a little better to sell raw to a collector. This got from a guy, Zach. He's in the 90s group. Sky introduced me to him. And I also saw James while I was at the show, so it's nice to bump into you, James. So this looked pretty clean for a jam pack. You can sometimes get these a little cheaper on eBay if you're good, but I could look at this in hand, and I think this has a shot at a 9. And the 9s do about 60 to 70 bucks currently. So it's a pretty rare one. I just paid the full price on that one. This guy wanted 20. It's just hard to tell. The surface is fairly clean. He let me pull it out, and so I pulled it out. That was the main thing I wanted to look at. So grading this and getting a 7. That corner is probably an L. There's some whiting right there around the basketball and some whiting. So I don't know how strict they are on this. I've never graded it. So I don't have this one. So if I get an 8, I did okay. If I get a 7, it's an L. But not the end of the world. I'll still have it. These were all 25 cents. So I was looking for 4 cards. Albert Pujols, second year. So it's just, I kind of know his rookie year, and then his second year stuff is Harry Williams. I'm not even completely sure on this one. It was a refractor though, red refractor. I looked at some of the other listings. Probably a slow mover on that one. The Larry Johnson is a rookie. Is it a rookie or his second year? Yeah, it's a rookie. That's right, and it's out of $4.99. So I'll gamble on that on 25 cents. And then Jeremy Shockley. This is a rookie refractor. So these are probably all, with the Pujols and the Larry Johnson, I felt fine, and then just I don't want to give someone 50 cents, so came up with $1. These will all go to ComC at some point. The next set, let's see, everything was half off. So even that, you gotta sometimes check your prices because you can still get stuff cheaper on eBay. You can get one of these off ComC if you go to ComC's website for about $6. I've graded some, and they're pretty tough to grade, but I like it because it's Wilt and Bill, and then it's a first day issue, and it's out of 199. So for $5, that was a win. Kobe, first day issue. So this is out of 199. So at this price, grading it and getting an 8, I'm still okay. A 9 is a win. 9s go for 50, $60, and then 8s or less. I've graded some of these of Kareem and done pretty well. So it's one of those things. Oscars doesn't move a lot, so I could risk it and try to get the 10. And it's probably a coin flip, or maybe even better than a coin flip. I bet it's 70% odds I get a 10. I just don't know that it's worth sinking the money into it to try to get it back out. And these are both Terrell Suggs rookie cards, patches. So one was $2.50, the other one was $3, and then one was numbered. So that's all I have for the video. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Just trying to do a quick recap. I know I didn't capture a lot of floor stuff, and hope everyone is well, and I'll catch you later.